Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Kwana. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all the things I got from P.Louise. So P.Louise recently dropped a new collection. It's called the World of Wonder collection and it's amazing. Look at my eyes. So yeah, in this collection you get the World Full of Wonder eyeshadow palette, which has 42 shades. So there's cooler purple undertones, and then there's also some warmer and like lilac purple palette shades. I love this palette. I love purple, so big fan of it. Um, but it's so cool. You can see that it has like an on and off button on the front, and this on and off button controls like these little lights that it has. So super cool. Love that. I've never seen another makeup brand put out something like this where it has lights, and just like they put so much effort into their branding, and it's amazing. And that's honestly one of the main reasons why I buy their products over and over again. And then they also have the second palette, which is the Desert Full of Desire palette. And this one is kind of made the exact same way, but obviously the colors are different. So this one also has 42 shades, and this is a mix of browns and warm gold shades. So I love this one as well. And this one also has the lights that you can change the colors and everything. This collection also includes a brush set, and this is the Follow My Purpose brush set. The brush set includes 20 brushes, and then it also comes with this case where you can keep the brushes, and it has a mirror inside as well, and it also lights up when you open it. So this one doesn't have an on and off switch, but when you open it and close it, it has the lights that flash. Anyways, I love P.Louise. Their branding is unmatched, and I love how this eyeshadow look came out, so I'm going to show you guys how I got it, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. Let's go.
So getting started, the first thing I like to do when I'm going to do an eyeshadow look is use a base to carve out the shape of my eyebrows, and then to also prime my eyelids. So I'm using the P.Louise base in number 3, and I'm spreading it across and then blending it out with a concealer brush so that I have a nice smooth light base to put my eyeshadows on. So then I'm starting with the purple palette, the World Full of Wonder palette, and I'm using this dark purple and this really small brush to just go ahead and carve out the shape that I'm going for. So this is going to be kind of like a double cut crease eye look. So I'm starting with that, and then I'm just thickening it up with a more dense small brush. And then I'm going to start blending this out. So I just chose a lighter purple that's a little bit more warm, and I'm going to start blending this out with a small brush, and then taking this bigger fluffier brush, I'm going to use a lighter purple and just blow everything out. Now I'm going to use more of that P.Louise base and just put it on my lower lash line and underneath my eye, and then I'm going to use more of that to create kind of a cut crease on the top so that I have just a more clean look. Now I'm going to start making a wing shape on the outer part of my eye, and I'm doing this by starting on my lower lash line and then just drawing a line diagonally up, and then I'm going to just start bringing that over and into my crease to create the wing shape. Once that shape is done, I'm going to go ahead and start blending it all inward. So I'm using the same shade that I started with and just blending everything in. And then I'm going to start ombreing this wing shape using similar colors that I used on the first crease part. So I'm just going to layer those on top of each other. This shade was a little bit like splotchy. It was kind of weird. But after I layered it a few times, it was good. But yeah, I'm just going to blend all of those in, and then I'm going to deepen up that outer darker part just so that everything blends seamlessly, and I'm going to go between those until I have a blend that I'm happy with. Then I'm going to start bringing in my shimmers from my lid and my inner corner. So again, just going to blend those until I'm happy with how those look. Now I'm going to take this P.Louise Fall in Line double-ended liner, and this was my first time using one of these. I bought them separate from the collection, but I'm going to use this pink shade and just use that right under the first crease that I created just to add a little bit more something to the look. I just wanted something extra. I was feeling very dramatic this day. And then that still wasn't enough, so now I'm taking these gems. These are actually nail gems that I got from Amazon. I'll link them below, but I'm adding 3 of those just right above the wing shape. And then once I have everything done on the top, I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes. I don't know what lashes they are. They're just some random ones that I had, but these are like a very wispy eyelash. And then I'm taking the one size mascara and just using that to blend my real lashes with the false lashes. And then we're going to speed through my base routine. So I started off by prepping my skin with the P.Louise moisturizer and the e.l.f. primer. And then this is the Juvia's Place Natural Radiance Foundation. I love this foundation so much. It has really good coverage. I have a lot of skin texture, so it does a really good job of just like covering my texture but still having a really natural look. And then I'm using the Juvia's Place liquid blush. I can't remember what shade this is. I think it's Petal Rose. And I always forget how pigmented this is, so I used way too much, but then I was like, let me just add some to my forehead because that's what the P. Louise teachers do. And then I'm using the Kevin Aquan Sensual Skin Enhancer to highlight and conceal under my eyes. This is another one of those products where you barely tap into it and it spreads so much. But I'm also going to use that to clean up the wing on the outer part of my eye. And then I'm just going to blend this right into my foundation and that blush so that everything looks seamless. And then I'm gonna finish off the base with powder. I'm using a translucent powder and putting that everywhere, first with a powder puff and then dusting it all away. Now I'm just gonna add in some bronzer to my cheeks and also to my nose, and then reinforcing my blush with the Juvia's Place Saharan blush palette. And then finally adding some highlight. This is from a Beauty Bakery palette that's really old, but I just love it. So then to finish off the eyes, I'm just going to go in and use those same colors that I used on the top just to make sure that everything is all tied in together. And then I'm using a P. Louise base in black as my eyeliner for the day, re-adding my inner corner highlights. And then for my lips, I've used the Flower Beauty scribble stick in a brown shade on the outer part, and then on the inside I'm using the P. Louise bases in semi-nude and Bad Intentions, and then going over all of that with the gloss and re-adding back some darkness to the outer part of my lips. And then that is the finished look. So I really love this palette. I can't wait to use the brown one, the Desert of Desire palette. But yeah, I think it turned out really good, and I'm excited to start doing more makeup tutorials. So let me know if y'all have any requests, and I really appreciate you watching this video, and I hope that you'll subscribe to support me and my channel, and I will see y'all in my next video.